Hey YouTube family, how's it going? It's Pierre from SalomonFirearms Training and Overwatch Security. This video is an update of what I have been up to. I know I have been kinda MIA for the last couple months, but I have been hard at work. Don't think I've been slacking off. So I'm here to update you guys. So my last video, I did an update. I said how I fell in love with TikTok. That is still the case. That's where I have been these last couple months. I've been building our Salomon Firearms brand and family over there. And I've been learning the platform, investing in the platform. And it something crazy happened. So I end up connecting with some of the biggest Haitian TikTokers. And then I became their managers. And now I'm managing about 10 people, 10 big social media influencers. They have millions of followers. And I did not expect that to happen. So originally I came to TikTok to kind of do the same thing that I'm doing on YouTube here, promote my firearm training videos and do little shorts and stuff like that. And what I learned was that TikTok really doesn't allow me to do that. TikTok doesn't allow me to go live and show firearms, which is what I wanted to do. They don't allow certain type of gun pictures and videos and things like that. So they really limit what I can advertise in my business. So therefore, I kind of had to switch my strategy on how to utilize TikTok. So TikTok has a game function to it where you can play games and send gifts and stuff. And the way that works is you spend money, right? So you spend money to play the games and matches and stuff like that. And then you beat somebody and then you give them a punishment. So I fell in love with this punishment aspect of like punishment games and matches. And I kind of went down the rabbit hole a little bit in that. So after my experience of a couple months going into TikTok, I also went for vacation on my birthday in January. I went to Haiti and DR, and you guys saw some of the videos that I made on that. I was already thinking, I was thinking and strategizing how to get into have an online presence, really invest in the online platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and now TikTok. And over these last couple of months, I've decided to be a full-time online influencer. I'm not sure what title to give myself. I don't really see myself as like an influencer. Like that's not the way I view myself. But when I'm kind of categorized like what I do, I'm not sure what other word, because I'm gonna be doing YouTube vlogs, podcasting, and now I'm managing people's accounts and stuff. So I kind of have like a social presence now. On TikTok, I built a nice reputation for myself. And there's really no other way to do it. So obviously I already own 2 businesses and I'm trying to balance, my 2 organizations. And now that I've picked up all these different people, I really have to give them my attention so that way it's worth their time and it's worth my time. Because if I don't invest in them and make them win in life, then I don't win either. So what really boiled down was that I really had to go full time. I remember like when I initially started, I was building my studio and I'm like, yeah, I'll go online, twice a week, 3 times a week, and, try to just slowly grow it in. But I ended up investing so much into TikTok and making so many wonderful, wonderful relationships and partnerships that like now I have to be like full time. And it's kind of scary because I always wanted my firearm training. Not I always wanted, but at some point I figured out that my firearm training business was more about just teaching people how to shoot. I was dealing with people that were victimized, right? I was empowering them, giving them control back over their life. I was helping people get their licenses And these people ended up getting, armed security job. They ended up becoming police officers. They ended up joining the military. They ended up, working for the federal government. And I saw my impact on lives that I was having was so much greater than just going to the range and teaching people how to shoot. So because of that, I began to see firearms training as a vehicle to improve people's lives. So the firearm training then evolved into security operations, and then the security operations, once I had entrepreneurial success, then I can start giving business classes, and that led to my entrepreneur business network that I built, and all of that just kind of like the dream that I had of using firearms training as a vehicle to improve people's lives in their entirety is actually coming true. Because on TikTok, I'm not really showing people how to shoot guns, but I'm able to leverage my influence, my network, my resources to help, people from Haiti, Africa, all around the world, like so many different countries. And I really find that fulfilling and rewarding to know that within my business, I'm able to help so many lives and help people, get to the next step. So because of that, I have officially decided at this point to be a full-time online influencer. I'm so scared to use that word because there's so many people that are like, oh yeah, I'm a social media influencer, and they're not really doing anything with their life. So I hate to put myself in that category because I feel like I'm adding myself in Gen Z, I'm 35 years old, I'm a 90s baby, so putting myself in the Gen Z category, I don't really feel comfortable. But yeah, I decided there's no other way to do it. My social media clients, they have millions of followers, and I have to have an online presence. I have to engage, I have to interact to grow their brand and, learn a lot of stuff. And I spent a lot of time learning too. I learned how to monetize Facebook, Instagram. Through TikTok, I reached my 1,000 subscribers, right? So I haven't posted this yet, but I'm going to. I'm officially monetized on YouTube. So thank you everybody who loves supported us throughout all the years. I think I officially started my YouTube in 2014, 2016. And I had no idea what I was doing, right? I was just young and dumb and just trying to figure life out. And 10 years later, here we are. And I have a clear vision. I know where I'm going. I have an amazing team. My job is fulfilling. We're making good money. And we're making good money without hurting people. And I think that's one of the main things that I've always thought about. I wanna reach success without having to step on the neck of somebody else. And all the time you hear people talk about, oh, you gotta step on this person did this, they stole, they lied, they cheated to, get a leg up from the next person. And I don't wanna do that. I wanna rise up with the love and support of my entire community and not hurting individuals or people to get to where I wanna be. So I think that's one of the things that I really, really like in what I'm doing is that I'm able to help myself, help my family, and help my community. And that's a really good feeling to have. I work 18 hours a day, 20 hours a day, and you would never work those many hours if you didn't love what you were doing. You wouldn't work those many hours if you didn't find it fulfilling. And I'm really grateful that I've been able to find my happy place. I've been able to do something that I love, and I feel lucky. I feel blessed. I feel amazed that I've ever reached here. I never thought in my life that I would get to where I'm at right now, and I'm really, really excited for that. So, yeah. Yo, I wanted to do this online thing part-time, and now I'm full-time. I have 10 people that I manage online, and my mind is just like, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of content. So I'm gonna be promoting my clients on my page. I'm gonna be creating other YouTube pages too. That's the crazy thing. Like, my mind is just so crazy. So I'm gonna be creating other YouTube pages. I'm gonna be creating a page for Creole. So it's gonna be SalomonFirearms Creole, and that's for my Haitian community. I will be speaking in Creole on that channel, because I know like mostly my audience here is like American, and if I start speaking Haitian Creole, that might turn off some followers and stuff like that. So I created a separate page to talk about the content and stuff in Haitian Creole. And because I've been on TikTok and I've been dealing with the Haitian community, I've been practicing my Haitian Creole, and I actually feel confident that I can do that. Because definitely 6 months ago, I would have never dreamed about doing a YouTube channel in Haitian Creole and like thinking I would be successful in that. So I'm really happy that I'm able to do that. I went to Haiti. I don't think that if I went to TikTok and met my Haitian friends and family, I don't think that I would have ever gone to Haiti in January. I had the idea, but I think I would have waited another year or two. So the fact that I went to Haiti and I came back safe, I enjoyed my time, people treated me well over there, has really motivated me and sparked me to just go out there and get it. So yeah, I feel so excited. I feel so giddy. Like, it's scary because like you be working hard to get a dream, and then when you start getting to the dream and you're arriving to where you're at, you start being afraid. And I don't know why. Like, at this point, I'm feeling like fearful. Like, I'm kind of scared that like I'm actually getting to where I want to be. And that is, and I don't know why. That's like human, I don't even know what to call it. I guess that's normal. I know people say if your dreams don't scare you, you're not thinking big enough. So you hear that too. So yeah, I'll be posting my clients, and I'll be creating new channels. So you'll be seeing some content that's non-firearms training related, but it's all within our family. So I have the SFT Entrepreneur Business Network. So in that mindset of growing our business and building and partnering and networking with other people, that's how I became other media's managers. So it's like it's still in the spirit of entrepreneurship, business stuff and whatnot. And there's so many videos to edit. That's the crazy part. I have so many videos, so many pictures to do. I've learned a lot too. Like, I learned about YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts, you can make videos in under a minute. You can use any audio that you want pretty much, and as long as the video is under a minute, you're pretty much safe. So you'll be seeing a lot of YouTube Shorts from me. What was I gonna? I got paid. I got paid last month by YouTube. I made $50. I barely hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, and I made $50. So that makes me imagine if I have 50,000 followers, right? That's 50 times what I have. That's good bread, And my goal now is if I could replace my physical income and make that income online, I would like super dedicate my entire life to online. So if I can do that, that would be great, because I'm tired. I'm tired doing firearm training, security, working all day, all night. And you know, it's really tiring. So I would love to travel. I would love to travel the world and make content and create content. And like, that would be really cool. Imagine going like back to Africa and then finding a gun range where I can go shoot in Africa. That would be like so cool, you know? So it's like doing what I love and still like, you know, making content in the environment that I'm in. So that's what I've been up to, guys. I've been crushing TikTok. I know I was supposed to do these updates every month. But yeah, I've just been working like crazy. I'm trying to see what else. That's pretty much it. Just learning about how to monetize accounts. The fact that like my clients have millions of followers and seeing how you can make money, what Facebook is asking you to do, what Instagram is paying you on, this and that, da 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 da. So all of those things are learning curves. I've had a lot of learning curves, and some of them were steep, and some of them weren't so steep. But I feel really comfortable now. I've amassed a good group, a good team. I'm just gonna hold with the team that I have right now. I'm not looking to grow or I guess get more people because I'm just overwhelmed. There's not enough time in the day. And I literally be falling asleep on my computer. I'd be dozing off. So I've reached a good point. My studio is done. So I'm in my YouTube studio. So if you guys don't know yet, I did complete the studio. Everything is set up and I'll be recording here. I have all my mics and everything set up. So we'll be professional. We'll be professional. I invested a lot of money into the YouTube studio. So yeah, we'll be rocking and rolling. So I don't want to make the video too long because people don't watch. So I'll be making updates. So basically, I will be putting out videos multiple times a day. Like before, I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna put videos in the morning so people can watch. Now I've decided to just make videos, just put them out. Put them out at night, put them out during the day, put them out in the afternoon. Because I got so much different content that I'll be pushing out that I just can't manage. Because I'm so busy, like I'll work the club 10 to 3 in the morning, you know? And it's like, if I go to sleep, I gotta be at my shop at 9. We open at 9. So it's like, when the hell do I have time to edit and make content? Because I work my shop 9 to 9, and then I go work at the club, or I have an overnight doing security shift somewhere else, you know? So I really can't have a dedicated schedule. I can only just do it when I can. So if I get out, sometimes I get out the club, I'm tired and I want to go to sleep. So I go home, I go to sleep. And other times I'm like wide awake. I'm like, okay, I got full of energy. Well, I'll edit a video, or I'll drop a video, and I'll drop it in the middle of the night, in the day, and pray to God that everything works. But I think everything will be okay. I think it'll be cool. I have a lot of good ideas. Now it's all about working hard to implement those ideas and to, you know, go far. So yeah, so that's where I've been going. I've just been supporting my clients that I have, and now I'm fully immersed in the online world. So that's the update. Your boy is an official YouTuber, TikToker, podcaster, social media influencer, Facebooker, I don't know, Instagrammer, I don't know. I'm an old man keeping up with the times, all right? I'm gonna be that 70-year-old dude that's gonna know how to work the holograms. I refuse to be the 50-year-old guy who can't turn on an iPad, who can't type on a laptop, you know, stuff like that. I want to be hip, I want to be young, I want to be up to date with everything that is happening in the world. So that is the update video, guys. Just wanted to make that for you guys so you know where I've been at. Sometimes people call me, they're like, yo, Pierre, are you still in business? I'm like, dog, yeah, we are. Like, what's up? So yeah, so that's what I've been up to. So you'll be seeing so don't forget I have my playlist. I have my firearms training playlist. I have my SFT Entrepreneur Business Network training playlist. I have my SFT Combatives training playlist. I have my, now I'm gonna have my, my client's social media playlist. So there's just gonna be all types of content. And we're just gonna grow. We're just gonna grow the business. We're gonna grow the platform. And you know, it's a channel about life. You know, you don't just shoot guns. The channel involves life and other people, and your why, right? My why. Why do we train with firearms? Why do we protect ourselves? Who are we protecting? You know, why are we developing all these skills? That's because we're living life. So I'm gonna show you guys the life that we're fighting for, that we're training for, that we're prepping to defend. So that way, you know, we can go far together. It's all about being together. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate y'all. I got classes. You see, this is crazy. I got class in 8 minutes. I got a firearm training class in 8 minutes. I gotta chop this video up, edit it, drop it on the internet, and prep for my class and, you know, get out of here. So welcome to my crazy world. Welcome to Salomon Firearms Training and Overwatch Security, where we live a crazy life, and I'm showing you guys my life. Ain't no faking it. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Ain't no fake it till you make it. We're gonna make it regardless, so we're gonna be ourselves. So appreciate y'all, and catch y'all later. Peace.